Brandon Collins, not Zachary Good. Hey, hello everybody. This is Brandon Collins, and welcome to the Texas Hotspot. We got a very special episode tonight with some good friends of ours. But first, let me bring in our co-host, my co-host, Eric Midge Wellbaum. What is up, Eric Midge Wellbaum?
What's up?
How you doing today, bud?
I'm all right. So it's my computer that's like freezing up because I'm watching you on the phone and it's not freezing up. So
that's good to know. It looks like I have some poor connection, but that might just be.
I don't know.
It's fine. We just got some weather coming through, so I don't know. Maybe that's something to do with it. I got a job, Eric.
I know.
I work at Walmart now.
Good old Walmart.
I'm an electronics associate.
Hell yeah.
And if you're an old lady and you need help putting some photos off your phone onto our thing, I know how to do that now. I did that like 8 times my first day with all the old ladies, and they love me.
So now you're not an old lady anymore.
Nope.
Fucking shit.
Cheers, brother.
I don't have anything to drink, so.
What? I'm drinking a pina colada.
Yeah,
hey, our guest has arrived, guys. I think we should just go ahead and bring her on in. Everyone knows her. What? What?
I said, look at that.
Oh, yeah. Look, what's up? Bobby Stone Plays.
Yeah.
I got a package from you, man.
He sent a hell of a package, man. Thank you. I appreciate it.
I've been trying all this stuff. It's been really good. Anyway, let's bring our guest in. Here she is. Her name is Annee Boyer. She is the Reaper teacher. Welcome.
Thank you very much for having me.
I was like
you gotta act like Annee
or something. You know what I mean? Yeah. Hi, Annee. How you been?
What's up? I'm
long time no
awesome.
see.
How are you?
Better now that I have a job.
I'm glad to hear that. That is very cool.
Yeah,
I'm glad. That's a struggle.
Big relief. Yeah. But yeah, I've been doing good now.
How about you, Eric?
I'm okay. I'm working on stuff.
Right, me too. I had a hard year, but it's getting better.
Yeah, I think a lot of us did.
Yeah, I don't know. There were a lot of rainbows that happened throughout the year too, though. I mean, you gotta
like
for that.
Like what? Like you won 2.
I just happened to win 2 League of Fire Chili Pepper Eating Champion road belts.
Don't hurt yourself, Eric. I see you struggling over there, bud.
We have 1 belt.
Look at that. There you go.
And then,
bro, look how big it looks next to Annee, and look how tiny it looks next to you.
I can make it look big too. See?
Oh yeah.
Fuck off.
So I won the Baltimore Championship.
He's like, I won this cool arm cuff. Check it out.
In 2023.
It's a bracelet.
Oh,
And I won what was going
Yeah,
to be the
from-
Baltimore Championship, but became the Gettysburg belt in 2024. Woo! I'm the only person with 2 America's belts.
That's pretty
I'm
awesome.
one of only 4 females in the world to have a belt.
Oh, so
Which
that one was Gettysburg? I thought it was Baltimore also.
It was initially supposed to be in Baltimore, but they moved it to Gettysburg, so they changed the name of the belt.
Oh, I was gonna say because
good.
I thought I was like, damn, maybe Annie should just move to Baltimore.
I'm a California girl. We all know it. I love Baltimore. I enjoy visiting, but I'm a California girl.
So guys, we're here celebrating Annie as being a female who has won 2 America's belt. She is so amazing, guys.
Aww.
Let's all give her some props in the comments. And I see everyone in here. Tom, good to see you. Ryan, we got 2 Toms tonight, guys. Bobby Stone, always in the house. Good to see you guys. If you guys have any questions for the Reaper teacher, put them in the chat, guys. Let's
ask me questions.
Yeah, you like how I on the poster I made Annie into Conor McGregor, the double champ.
Hey, can you do me a favor, Eric, and we can drop the link to join in the chat also, maybe. Yeah.
You want me to do it?
Yes, please. You're the co-host.
Is it clickable?
It should be.
Is it? You
got to just the URL, 47G22 UU 63N.
Well,
maybe I can just do it like this, copy.
Yeah, please stand by. We are having technical difficulties.
Boom, I just did it.
There you go.
All right, guys, and also there is a link to join us. If you want to join us live, we're live right now. If you want to join us live and help us celebrate Annie for being so amazing, click that link and come and join us. We'd appreciate it. All right, let's see here. How many competitions would you say are your favorite?
Is that competitions or what are my favorite? What are my favorite competitions or what are my favorite challenges?
Do you like fresh pods better, or do you like challenges better, or do you like just to add spicy stuff to your food better? Which one?
Well, they're all qualitatively different. So I enjoy all the things. I'm 85% really super focused on culinary, culinary aspect of spicy. So I'm very adamant about matching my hot sauces pairing my hot sauces to the food I eat. I do eat exotic food, so I'm known for eating bugs, but I also
if you guys don't know Annie, she's known for eating bugs like grasshoppers, worms, hornworms.
Oh, I eat hornworms live, but
earthworm. You did an earthworm one time, didn't you?
I never. Oh yeah, I did. I ate earthworm jerky.
Yeah, I remember you ate. Oh, earthworm jerky, right? Was that what it was?
Yes, that's what it was. Maybe but I eat exotic foods in general. I eat typical exotic foods too. I like oysters. I love sushi.
Have you ever had coconut grubs?
Huh? Oh, I've had coconut grubs. I've eaten live waxworms too. Cicadas are very good. I brought a tarantula to eat sometime during this live.
Whenever you want, whenever you're ready.
Why not? But I didn't finish answering the question. So I'm 10-15% competing against myself, shot factor, and just playing, So that aspect of me, I don't know. I try to I set out goals for myself and I try to reach them or get as close to them as I possibly can. There isn't any specific challenges that I prefer. Or the challenges versus live competitions. I did say I would never ever compete live, but never say never, let me tell you, because I am very stubborn, but still somehow I ended up on stage. And now I've been on stage, 4 times, I think?
Yeah.
And I won 2 belts out of those 4 competitions. And I also won 3rd place in the Intercontinental belt match in Rieti, Italy.
Which is crazy. I bet that was a fun trip, right?
It was such an awesome trip. The chili fest there was just phenomenal. They have so much passion for chili peppers. There were excuse me, Chris. They have so much passion for chili peppers. There was such a huge diverse variety of different vendors. There were fresh peppers, there were rastas, there were hot sauces, there were
I'm on Friday Night Fire right now.
there are these things that I call itsy bitsy spicy itsy bitsy fishies, and they are so good, and they are they're I don't know what kind of fish they are, but they're tiny and they're in olive oil, and they were so delicious. There was art, there was educational, there was hi Ryan. There's an educational display of like 600 chili peppers that Arturo Mr. Spicy set up. I mean, it was just phenomenal. And there were like 100,000 people there.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
Big screen so everybody could see us.
It's not like that here in America.
No, it's not.
If there's 100 people.
They're hardcore.
It depends. There is a lot of people.
Yeah, it depends.
You can't leave that.
What's up, Bull Cow?
Just finishing up my dinner.
You be Chris and Ryan. Thank you for joining us.
I'm digging the mustache.
Heck yeah.
Cow.
You like that?
I love it, dude. I'm a mustache man. I don't know if you knew that.
Where's Zach at?
Zach?
He's at a ZZ Top concert.
He's at ZZ Top.
No.
Great time seeing ZZ.
He'd get jumped there without his beard, man. They don't go for that too well. They don't take kindly to his kind.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, you should be at the Blue Oyster Cult. Blue Oyster Club.
I know.
Blue Oyster Cult.
Oh my gosh.
The Blue Oyster
I haven't
Club.
got too many compliments on the mustache, but I'm not gonna say why I did it until Goots face to face me on a camera at least, and then I'll go into the story.
Oh, so it's a personal thing that you have to discuss with Goot. I see.
There you go.
It was inspired by him, but it's
landscape, but I'm not. I guess I'm just always gotta be unique.
I forgot to turn it that way too. I was
we're both. No, we met.
I'm having.
What are you eating?
See, I don't like having my phone landscape because I always feel like I'm looking at the camera on one side.
Spanakopita with super hot and some pasta salad. It's pretty good.
That sounds delicious. Back to Italy. I had some of the best food ever, and you know what? The gelato place had a special gelato flavor just for the chili fest. That was what was it? Well, it had jalapenos in it, and it was amazing. I had amazing pasta. All of their hot sauces are all somewhat traditional, but very unique to Italy, and very they're very tasty. And I don't know, I can't even explain my experience there. The Sirianos kind of were our host, and they took us in like family. They cooked for us. They cooked homemade pasta, like fresh. They brought us the bad spaghetti. They sat and made this pasta out of the onions from their region. They're red sweet onions, and there's no tomatoes in this pasta. The sauce was made purely of onions, and it was one of the most delicious things I've ever tried, with peppers and onions.
Wow.
And
I
homemade
think
linguine.
they snuck in some potatoes in there.
No, but I had to be pretty careful because some of the a lot of the pizzas had potatoes on them. There's like
Hey.
funny little places where potatoes were like snuck in. So I was like on the lookout, man.
So AB is for Annee Boyer. That's Annie's name. That's the Reaper teacher's real name. Annee Boyer, AB.
Yes,
And we
and
love
on the
her-
back
we
of
love
my
her
shirt it says
dearly.
the Reaper teacher, which is actually a registered trademark now.
Yeah. So TM that shit.
No, it's our circle now. So it was TM,
Oh.
and then once it becomes officially registered, then it's our circle and it's yours forever.
Nice. That's awesome.
So I don't
no
know.
one-
There's a review process between
no one can get
TM
you.
and registered, huh?
So no one can get you and steal your personality.
They cannot. And it was I was suggested to me a while ago by like 3 different people from 3 different walks of my life to register to trademark my name. So I did.
Yeah. Something similar like that happened to Farmer Jay. He had the Pepper Life the whole Pepper Life thing.
Uh-huh.
And someone registered it and tried to sell it to him.
Oh my gosh. See, that's what people were afraid may happen to me, or people would utilize my name and say it was theirs because they had registered it and sell products under my name. They just said that you were becoming just a little bit too popular for you not to have your moniker protected. And it's important to me because my students name me that.
Isn't
Right.
there
We'll take
somebody
that
with a
away from you.
website?
Yeah, me.
I thought there was somebody else that had like a Reaper teacher.
Someone else had Reaper teacher.
Yeah, not the
But
Reaper teacher.
it's a good thing Californians love the word "the" because I am the Reaper teacher.
Kind of hot
So
sauce do you like?
whoever tried to pick up Reaper teacher from me, it didn't work.
Yeah, Brandon, cutting board.
Cutting board Brandon, is that my name?
No, he didn't know.
The cutting board. You put Reaper teacher.
But people call me Reaper
it's fine.
teacher RT.
It's fine.
I call her. I don't know. I don't even know. I think I always say Reaper teacher.
Reaper teacher.
I don't know. I mean,
Ryan, you had a question, buddy?
Yeah. What are the best hot sauces to use when doing Mexican food?
Mexican food. Now, Mexican food, you can use a lot of different hot sauces with Mexican
Because
food.
I'm a mild, spicy kind of person.
Oh, well, I would use chupacabra, premonition, ghost of saffron.
Ooh.
There's 3 suggestions for tacos that are in the mild medium range.
Mexico Lindo. Mexico Lindo.
Because
Verde.
I do love Mexican food.
I love Mexican food too, but I often reach for the spicier side. But the few hot sauces I just mentioned are some of my top favorite table sauces for a long time. Huh?
Called On the Border.
Yeah, that place is real good. I like their chips that you can buy.
Yeah, me and my dad went to On the Border once, and they have the best enchiladas ever.
Ooh, I make good enchiladas.
Man, really?
You got any more questions for Annie? She's a world champion, basically, America's champion, multiple chili winner champion.
And what is
Want
the
to see my
hardest
belts again?
way to make sauces?
What's that?
What are the easiest or hardest sauces to make?
What is the easiest sauce to make?
And the
In my
hardest.
opinion, a verde. What do you think, Annie?
I don't know. It depends on. Well, the simplest sauce to make is a sauce with chili peppers and vinegar and salt.
Ooh.
There you go. 3 ingredients: chilies, vinegar, and salt. Blend them up, and that is hot sauce, guys. It's that easy.
The hardest one to make is, in my opinion, mine is succubus. I hate making that shit, man.
Oh, because you're dealing with prickly pears.
No, that's
Oh no, that's the other one.
succubus
So
has the
you know what?
dried.
It's very difficult to make roasted pepper hot sauces.
Yeah.
Yeah, succubus. I have the
I like to have tomato.
Guajillo dried chilies and arbol dried. I hate those because they have so many seeds. I take the seeds out and then I rehydrate them, and then it's a pain in the butt.
Yeah, that's difficult. The other thing, it's difficult to make roasted chili pepper sauces too.
Yeah.
What would you say is the hottest pepper ever?
The hottest pepper ever.
What's the
Now that's
hottest
controversial.
pepper that you've had, Annie?
The hottest pepper I've had. Well, I am the Reaper teacher. Formerly, the hottest pepper was, well, I mean, shoe-wise, so scientifically, was the Reaper, the Carolina Reaper. Now I do believe
Man,
the hottest pepper I have had that has been scientifically proven
Examined.
to be the hottest pepper is the 7-Pot Primo.
There you go.
Man.
7-Pot Primo.
And I actually have Primo Army with me.
Whoa, that's
That's
cool.
a good sauce.
The
You know, I have an
7-pot
Uncle Bull Cow
feature.
sauce, but it's right across from me. You know, I live with my hot sauces.
Can't go wrong with Uncle Bull Cow.
No, his sauces are delicious too. You know, he has a couple that are excellent table sauces too, but I don't know the names by heart.
Mm-hmm.
There's that one he brought that he saved me with it because we had chicken wings with no hot sauce, and he melted my friend's face off a little bit with it in Erie.
Oh, that was the Mad Mash. That's got a little kick to it. The other two are medium. The Scotch bonnet and the Verde sauces are medium.
Yeah. Mad Mash kicks my ass every time I put it on tacos, man. I'm like, God, this is hot, but it's so good.
I love Mad Mash. Mad Mash is really good, but it
That's
was a little bit spicy for my friend.
That's what I got to.
Smashed
I
it
got
too.
to take a shot of that in my competition that I won the belt at.
The belt match.
Yeah. He's a Sacramento champion.
Was it easy to make a perfect competition, or was it similar?
You mean, was it easy to win the competitions? No. No, it's not easy at all. It is very difficult. It takes endurance. It takes drive.
Probably one of the most difficult things you've done, huh?
I start prepping 36 hours before I compete. So that takes time too. It's a legitimate sport. So, I mean, it takes all the skills of any other sport to compete in a League of Fire chili pepper eating competition. And these weren't easy competitions. They started at a very, very high Scoville heat unit level, and they just stayed there. And I was eating multiple peppers in each round, and you suffer through it. I mean, it takes, like I said, it takes a lot of grit it takes a lot of bravery just to be in a competition, just to be on stage, because you know what you're headed for.
That's a lot of hours to prep. Yes,
I start prepping 36 hours before, not like the full 36 hours, but I mean, I have a schedule that I follow.
Whoa.
I got a question, Annie.
Yes.
You watched the Texas belt match recently, right?
Yes.
Did you see how many peppers they were eating?
Yeah, that happened too. That they just put peppers like.
What do you think about that?
I think it's crazy.
Do you think? Do you think that League of Fire needs to regulate the competitions more, or do you think that it's cool to have it all willy nilly like that?
No,
I don't know, because you don't know the different heat levels anyways. You can't fully regulate it.
Well, yeah, but you know,
I say with
and pepper availability is different.
They were eating more peppers than they did in America's belt match, the title, America's title match, and the world. They were eating the quantity, is what I'm saying. Do you think?
Yeah, they had the equivalent of the world title match.
Yeah, exactly. And it was just it was supposed to just be an entry level, road match.
Well, the belt match isn't entry level at all.
Those are your first competitions. That's where.
Amateur chili pepper eating competitions are your first ones. So the belt matches are still professional, but no, not the level of the belt match. But you know what? This is all work in progress. Saying,
I think that personally, I think that League of Fire should regulate it more.
Well, I mean, it's a consistent work in progress.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey,
but I'm going to tell you that in Italy, for some reason, the peppers seem so hot. And in both the competitions that
As
even the
hot
ones
as
I won,
the-
I struggled through it.
As the top prize.
The top prize was
yeah, I think raw
The belt.
peppers, fresh raw peppers, they just hit different.
they hit different, but tincture hits different.
Yes.
I mean, cap crystals can hit you different depending on what they're in and how they're mixed. But you're right though. I mean, a pepper pods after pepper pods after pepper pods. I mean, that's not something that you do every day. Like I eat really really spicy. Like my normal diet is really really spicy, but I don't just sit and munch on raw pepper pods all day. I'll eat like one or two with a meal sometimes, but it's just
Was that yellow pepper?
huh?
I mean that and the dude with the black hat that's like 2 yellow peppers.
What are those?
I don't know.
Oh, you're
Chris,
asking.
what kind of peppers you got there?
So these are T-Rex yellows, and this is T-Rex yellow, and then I got some white scorpions here. We still got plants. Our plants are growing awesome still. We're not going to have a frost for at least probably another 2 weeks. So, oh yeah, we're blessed, man.
We're
We've been
snowed
staying.
in already over here.
Wow. Okay. Well, my peppers,
Wow.
my pepper plants were done, except I have a reaper in their front that's flourishing.
You should always make sure
We're not snowed in, but there's snow sticking to
have
the ground
water.
already up here.
to have plenty of water and sunlight when growing peppers.
And
Always have water
nutrients and soil.
and
Soil's the most important.
And
Soil
peppers
and
don't
light.
like to freeze, just like me. I don't like the cold.
Because those
It's nice that you're having a late season there.
Oh, you know.
Hey, Bull Cow, Corky wants to know if those peppermint patties are for sale yet.
Oh yeah, that's those look
I
so
don't
good.
know. Listen, I don't know if they're for sale yet or not. I think it's coming this week. I don't know. For some reason, I think so. This was a prototype they sent me. I'm gonna take a bite of it. Listen, I just ate 3 super hots, and this has been in the fridge, so I don't know.
Let us know how you like it.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think I can handle like doing a full challenge right now. I've been, I've been under the weather, and my tolerance is terrible. My tolerance is terrible. Plus, I'm just a pussy anyway. So
Yeah. No need for excuses, brother.
Yeah,
we know, man.
Oh my God,
we're right there with you.
Just a pussy.
wow.
Jalapenos get my ass since Erie.
Dude.
What? You're silly.
Chess, you want to bite of this?
I do.
With peppermint patty.
Oh my gosh, I want to bite so bad.
That is fucking awesome.
You want him?
What's the heat level from the bite?
As soon as
How hot
he's
is
seen
spicy?
Yeah, as soon as TVMA. That is fucking awesome.
And I mean,
So this one, if you guys can see, this one doesn't have the 16 mil in it. It has the Primo powder though. To me right now where I'm at, it's pretty hot. But my tolerance, I'm only taking 2 bites. I can have a little bit.
Hot?
Miss
Is it
Wilcox,
super hot?
I'm about to get beat up.
Is it making you
Bull
feel
Cow's
like?
No,
I want one of those too,
it's awesome.
Corky. Let me shout out to my League of Fire Fierce Fairy Queens. Actually, shout out to everybody watching, the Global Chile community, League of Fire supporters, every student I've ever had the pleasure to have had touched my life. Hopefully I touched yours too. And to my best buddies, citizens.
nice.
Oh, and my local friends and family too. I love you.
There you go.
Very nice.
Ryan, you got anything to burn with us with? You got some hot sauce?
Let's see. I have some wicked provisions I can go for. Let me grab a spoon.
Oh,
Eric, what are you doing spicy?
Thank you.
Nothing. My attitude's spicy.
That is.
So it's building. So like at first, the first bite I swallowed it, I could detect the heat, feel it as it's melting and going down. And then the second bite, a little bit more of the peppermint action. And then I took a little bite after that, and then it kind of caught up to me. So it's good heat. Like I said, my tolerance is really low, like extremely low. So I'm not the best judge of like a challenge or something right now. But I can tell you that if they added 16 mil to this, it's gonna be hot as all hell. But it's really good. It's like the Johnny Mints. I even like that better. Like it's awesome.
Oh, I love the Johnny's Mints. I got the end of them and I ate them all.
Man, so
I gave one of those to my friends and they're like, "Oh my gosh, those are pretty hot,"
Yeah, it's about the same. I mean, I don't know. Maybe the Johnny Mints might have been a little bit hotter. I don't know. But I think to me, it's about the same. That's what the inside looks like. So it has a little less powder in the Johnny Mints. I think Johnny Mints were a little more red, but
well, I'm currently doing League of Fire Loser Burn with Paul and Angie, and so we're working to get healthier over the next 12 weeks. And so we started a friendly competition where every week we weigh in, and the person that loses the most doesn't have to burn, but the other two do. I've lost a significant amount of weight. I feel much better. I'm eating better. Just decided to take a break. I had a hard year, like I said. I added a little bit more voluptuousness than I wanted. So I'm working on melting just a little bit of that off.
Nice.
I think we can all use a little bit of that.
But because of that, I can't prep really intensely, or it'll mess with my regime.
Yeah.
That prepping gained me 30 pounds. I gained from prepping for challenges like last year, or kind of 20. You know what I mean? The 23, 24, or 22 to 23 season. Yeah, I gained 30 pounds. Now I lost it in the spring, but I gained 10 back, so I'm still 20 pounds lighter. But I don't know.
Mrs. Back, is that from prepping?
No, I gained 10 back just from last month when I wasn't doing well and I couldn't do anything. I was
see, that's how I was feeling too. So I wasn't the energetic, like extremely athletic person that I am. I was not eating as well as I do normally for baseline. So this is like a reset, and this isn't from prepping. This is from lack of activity, difficult times in my life, but I mean, wait, where'd I go? Okay, there I am. I noticed that I made myself disappear, but yeah, we all can work on our overall health and well-being. The Chile community has been there for me, and League of Fire has been there for me through a lot. So I appreciate all you guys, and I love you.
Hey, Double N, this is for you.
Oh, I'm double N too. Double N, double E.
This is just Double N. Mr. Henson.
Hi, Sean. I don't see the feed. I don't know who's in the audience.
Ethan said peeps. Peeps. It's not Easter, Ethan.
I love peeps. There will be Christmas peeps soon. Okay, I'm saving off from the peeps too, but I can save.
So you want to hear something really funny?
What?
And no, I'm not going to show you guys. My whole life, my brother always called me peep nipple because my left nipple has two brown freckles right above it.
All right,
it looks like
I see it, Eric. Come on.
Now he wants to see it.
Well,
are you gonna share? Oh my gosh, Eric's gonna strip and show us his peep nipple.
No, I'm not gonna show it.
Next time he's shirtless, I'll see it.
It's not TV. It's TVMA, not XXX.
Oh yeah, because it looks like a lady's boob.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I might offend some people with that one in the Cap Crew.
You know, my favorite, I'm going to say my favorite League of Fire challenges because someone did sort of ask that question. I'll just go down a different path now. Well, I really love doing the Cap Gun challenge because it was more memorable to me because during the pandemic, we were calling each other out to do cap guns. And like, it was a form of bonding and entertainment that kept us from like going out of our minds when we were, when we were in, what was it called? Seclusion.
That challenge drove me crazy.
Yeah. So I do believe I still hold the world record for the cap gun challenge. For the League of Fire world record. Other ones that are my favorite. I mean, I like pushing myself, but I have yet to do a Killer Queen chug because everyone has made me unnecessarily frightened of them. But I do use KQ2 as a hot sauce. I don't dump the whole bottle on my food, obviously, but like I said, I eat really spicy.
You've never done a Killer Queen chug?
Nope.
Come on, Annie.
I've done all the other ones.
I've never done one
the
either.
The other thing I haven't done is the Brazen Bull.
Oh.
Yeah, I've never done one either.
The Brazen Bull,
either of them.
Nico wants me to do the Brazen Bull.
Oh my
I
God.
want to see you do the Brazen Bull.
He wants me to do it like he's. I don't know.
You know, I love the hotheads, the raspberry ones especially. They're so good.
Yeah.
The Killer Queen 2 is the worst cramps I ever had. We were all, it was Farmer Jay, Grizz, me, Paul, Shahina, Scoville Unit, all of us that filmed out in Charlotte. We went out to dinner on Saturday night. We went out down uptown Charlotte. It was beautiful. And it was like December, but the weather was great out. But they pulled out the Killer Queen 2. No one had even tried it yet. And they're like, anyone want this? And all these top big League of Fire people
are like,
they all turn their nose up at it. And I'm like, hell yeah, no one's even done it yet. Give me that thing. And I go, I'll do it right now. We went outside and I did it.
No way. You're so brave.
Listen, I'm driving. Mind you, this is the first chug I ever did. I never did a chug before.
And you're driving.
No, so listen, and we're in North Carolina. I have to drive back to South Carolina to where the hotel was. So I'm driving, and I remember I got back to the hotel, and I called Chastity, and I said, I think I'm in trouble. And she goes, why? I said, I just did a Killer Queen. She goes, it's not even out yet. I said, Shahina gave it to me, and I got off the phone with her, and I thought I was gonna die. The cramps were in my back. Like it was everywhere. It was my back, my stomach, my sides, and I was screaming. And I've never puked. I couldn't make myself, but I tried. I was drinking cream till I got so full and I got sick of the cream, but I couldn't get it up. And so, I spent 2 hours. And then the next day, Scoville Unit was supposed to do 17 of these for Hulu. And we got there and he pulled up next to me and I said, you ain't doing 17, buddy. And Beth got mad, and Beth was like, don't discourage him. I said, no, I'm not discouraging him. I said, but you ain't doing 17 of them things. And I don't know how Jiff did it. I don't know how Charlie did 13. But all I know is that thing is brutal.
Jiff has spicy superpowers, and Charlie's broken.
Trust me, man.
Yeah, I haven't done it.
Oh, my gosh, so that's still an accomplishment.
Yeah, hey man, it was fun. We got it on video too. But I said I was praying to Jesus Christ. I was like, God, help me, please. I was desperate and I thought I was gonna die. But I don't remember if I promised God that I would never do that chug again. I know I could promise that, but I was hoping I didn't promise that I'd never do any chug because a week after that, I did a Scoville Slammer. And I felt the beginning of the cramps about 45 minutes. I'm like, oh no, not again. But they weren't that bad.
It's not the same. I'm certain it's not the same effect.
No, it was just like it started to feel like it was going to be, but then it wasn't. So I was like, okay. So
But I do use it as hot sauce.
I don't know.
yeah, it's good. It's really good.
It's really good and it's hot. And I enjoy it hot. Like I said, I eat really spicy, but I don't know. I have to block out a lot of time for cramping and very hard challenges like that
It's,
because it's not just the pre-prep time, the time to do the challenges, there's the aftermath too.
Yeah, we can. Millie, happy birthday, Millie.
Happy birthday, Millie.
And while we're doing that, Kevin K is his birthday also. So happy
birthday, Kevin.
Happy birthday, Kevin. Woo! Should we sing happy birthday to you?
Yeah, no, I'm not singing. You don't want to hear me sing.
No one wants to hear me sing. When I sing, my students, my club members say, Miss Boyer. But I don't care. I sing anyways.
Oh,
so
I sang karaoke once.
I used to go to karaoke, but not sing. My friend used to love singing karaoke, but honestly, no one wants to hear me sing into a microphone. Not really.
Brandon, what song did you sing in karaoke when we were
I have other talents and skills that make up for that.
What was that song I sung in Erie? It was like Slow Ride by Sublime or something like that.
What? Slow Ride. That one?
What was it?
No, it was. God, I can't remember.
I can't even remember. It was bad.
I forgot. Ethan wanted to do one with me, and I thought he was joking, and like he was serious. I was like, no, hell no.
Ethan went up there and killed it, dude.
Yeah, he did. I think he wanted to do Islands in the Sun or something with me. It's like, oh God,
a duet
was crazy, man. So we went to this like hot dog place that had all these crazy hot dogs, and then while we were there, these locals invited us to this bar for karaoke. So we just went.
Yeah, Doc Holliday.
And that guy died.
Yeah, that guy passed away.
We found a really nice place on
ago.
the water in Lake Erie.
Yeah,
it was beautiful. We had a really
couple
nice
months ago.
Was it a couple months ago?
It's really nice to be surrounded by people you love, and a lot of us we've become really close friends, almost family. So. And we don't get to see each other in person very often. So, I mean, chili competitions are a time to bond, too.
Oh, yeah. That was a fun night. I wish we could have stayed a little longer there, but.
Great. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that was a good night. You could smoke inside bars there, Gary.
Which is very rare.
Yeah,
I quit cigarettes I don't know 6 months before that. I was like, fuck it, I'm smoking tonight, man. I'm like, let me get a cigarette. I'm like chain smoking.
It's
all
not
these
every
guys
day
with
you get to
cigarettes.
smoke in a bar.
Just because you
Bro,
could.
those are some of the most friendly people, dude.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna look. This tarantula was a gift for my birthday from Mrs. B. Yesenia, one of the Liquefier Fierce Fiery Queens. And, I've eaten tarantula before, but not for a long, long time.
Is it spicy?
Yeah, I'm going to make it spicy.
Of course.
I have two hot sauces I haven't tried yet. I have a Taste of Hope, the Thai Red Curry by Grumpy Sauce, Araya and Bobby. I just grabbed two hot sauces, but that I wanted to try that I haven't yet. And then
I'm gonna jump off and watch you guys on the TV. Love you.
Sounds good, brother. Love you. Thanks for joining us.
He reminded me I need to get more Mad Mash.
God, I can't believe you're gonna eat a tarantula. Come on.
Let's see. I don't know if it's whole. I don't know what it looks like. I haven't opened it. It's been in this package.
They're so hairy. That's so gross.
Double N wants to know: is it spicy?
Is it spicy? Are you a real teacher?
Are you a real teacher?
Yeah, she's a real teacher.
Guys, she's a real teacher. I don't know if you knew that.
I have a bachelor's degree, a master's degree, and a credential.
Hell yeah.
Well, that's what it looks like.
She's a real life teacher, guys.
I'm a
That's
real
so
teacher.
disgusting.
I'm the teacher.
Do you
I
think
was
it's
waiting.
soft
Hey,
or
I
is
was
it like
actually. I've been
crunchy?
waiting all stream for
Huh?
that.
Is it like
that whole
crunchy
thing
or
to
is it
play out.
soft?
Oh no, I think it's crunchy. I think it's roasted.
I think it's better if it's crunchy. I wouldn't want a
Oh,
soft tarantula.
Yeah, well, even when I eat live hornworms, they're not just squishy. They have some texture to them, and like they're semi-muscular, so it's not really what you imagined. You
So
understand what I'm saying?
that's roasted, then it
Yeah.
doesn't have all the hair and stuff on it.
Here, let me see. I'm sure they burn the hair off of it.
Yeah, because it's cooked, right?
Yeah. Oh no, for sure it's cooked. You can't eat it. You can't. It's that. I mean, insects and arthropods are relatives to seafood. You can't eat uncooked seafood that's just been sitting there in a package. So it's been dehydrated or roasted or something. I'm trying to figure out which one.
I want to see you eat a live tarantula.
I don't think that's wise.
The hairs. My buddy got tarantula hair in his eyeball. Yeah,
Well,
that's
I
so
remember.
good.
A live tarantula was butchered and cooked in front of me, and they did burn the hairs off. See, the legs are falling off already. You know that guy that's like really like dramatic that like eats stuff like that, and he's like, "Oh leg! Oh my gosh, I'm touching a tarantula!" And he'll like throw it behind him. Well, there's the
My
leg,
buddy
and
would be
there's the
freaking out right
tarantula.
now.
Oh God, I wouldn't even be able to hold that.
Like, this is so not like phasing me at all. Okay, so I'm going to try. So I also have Fire in the Holes lemon pucker punch. I wanted to try it because I love lemon.
Oh yeah, lemon would be great on a tarantula.
Yeah,
probably.
I thought so too. And then how could you go wrong with curry? I mean, I wouldn't put curry on Mexican food. That's a very strange pairing because I really am particular about my food pairings, but other people aren't. Like when Ryan asked me about what I would put on a taco, I would not put Thai red curry on a taco. But I think it will go good on a tarantula. I would put it on a live hornworm.
Yeah, like that mule sauce. That is not good on tacos at all. Like no. That's good for Asian food. It's good for like egg rolls, like really good.
Yeah, like blazing Asian doesn't go on tacos, but it's delicious on all
blazing Asian goes good on chicken.
You know what? I wouldn't put the ant sauce necessarily on tacos, but I put this on all kinds of different things. French onion soup.
That ant sauce is actually surprisingly good.
The ant sauce is delicious. If you want to like entry level,
I thought it was gonna be gross.
Entry level entomophagy. The best way to introduce yourself to eating insects would be to try ant sauce. They have one that has no heat. They have one that is medium heat habanero. They have one that is a Reaper. It has significant heat to it too, and they're all delicious.
Yeah,
so good. And it's not just because I'm privy to eating exotic things for real. It has an excellent flavor profile.
Well, yeah. I mean, we went live on Instagram and ate burritos together with it.
We did.
I was actually eating it. It's good. Like
it's almost like a steak sauce, right?
It's not gimmicky. Just like, oh, I'm gonna throw ants and a couple ingredients into the sauce. Like a lot of care went into making it.
It's got a buttload of ants in it too. It's not just a little bit
it does. You could see all the speckles in it.
It's just specks though. Like it's like a kind of a mild way to introduce yourself to bug eating. But I mean, I can just munch on this, and it's no big deal to me.
Yeah, no introduction to bug eating for me. That's as far as I go as the ant sauce.
You're gonna eat crickets next time I see you. Maybe a scorpion.
Nah.
Yeah, you know what? They're good. I know. I can't tell you. You know what? Most insects and arthropods taste nutty.
Thanks, Marco. What's up, Marco?
Oh, hey,
Marco,
Yeah,
I don't know why he's got Facebook user problems. He needs to accept permissions through.
Wow, this smells delicious.
I guess Midge could just go fuck himself, huh, Marco?
Yeah.
See, you have a new nickname for me, but I'm not gonna say it while I'm live. My darling Midge.
Corky says, "Go for it."
Gosh, I'm enjoying the aroma of this. It smells so good. This one's the Taste of Hope, Taste of Thai Red Curry by Grumpy Sauce, and I'm going to put it on half of the tarantula because the other half I'm going to try the lemon pucker punch.
Okay, well, Let's hear if there's a crunch when she eats it. Oh god.
Okay, I'm gonna take the first bite. Cheers. Marcus said, "Go, go, go."
Oh, come on.
It's crunchy.
That's disgusting.
Oh yeah, it sounded like it.
That is so disgusting. Yeah, I love you too, buddy.
It's not.
That's so gross.
It's a cultural block. It's just all in your head.
It's a flavor thing for me. I don't think it tastes good.
You know what? This doesn't taste bad to me at all.
Because I tried it and I don't like it. I mean, I like crickets. I don't like spiders.
That's fair. I mean, I don't prefer beef. I'd rather eat bison or elk or venison, especially. I love venison. I love bison burgers. But I mean, we all have our different tastes. This hot sauce is so. This hot sauce is so tasty. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I got to try it. Again, the first bite of my tarantula I ate with a taste of hope. Part of the proceeds of this went to cancer research. I'm going to tell you also, the UK Chili Queen in the League of Fire community has a fundraiser and a raffle with some OG League of Fire tugs. The tickets are only £5 each, and part of the proceeds of that are going to Harvest 912. And then next weekend on Friday Night Fire, there's a 24-hour.
She said £5 each. We're in America, Annie.
Yeah, but I paid £5 each, and then they're buy 3 get 1 free.
Pounds is in money, not weight.
Like $6 each. Then, okay.
UK pounds is money, it's not a weight thing we're talking about.
You know what? They weigh themselves in a measurement called
kilos.
Well, yeah, kilograms, but really they go by stones. So a stone is 14 pounds.
Yeah.
So like I need to lose 5 stones, and the UK Chili Queen Shen was like, "What?" Because I thought a stone was less. So I didn't understand. I would be non-existent if I lost that much weight.
She's eating a tarantula, Marco.
All right, so this is Lemon Pucker Punch by Fire in the Hole. Fire in the Hole, Paul. Hotney. This one was made by Araya and Bobby, Grumpy Sauce. And I'm going to eat the rest of the tarantula with this hot sauce because it's not huge. There's the rest of it.
Yeah, that's huge.
I weigh 15 stone, guys. I just did the math.
That's
so
cool.
What do I weigh? About 100 stone?
I don't know. What is what's you weigh, bud? And divided by 14. You just tell us how many stone you weigh.
All right, cheers. There's the rest of it.
Oh, come on.
You weigh about 28 stone, Eric.
Not a chip.
Like 29 stone or something like that.
You know, the lemon really did complement the tarantula. And this is extremely lemony. This is a really good hot sauce. It's tart. The lemon stands out. It has an even heat. It has a nice heat to it, but the heat and the flavor are well balanced. That's by Fire in the Hole. And then this one, this is dreamy in a different way. The Thai curry one. Okay, there's a couple legs, and I got a little hot sauce on my plate. So let's make sure that none of this tarantula goes to waste. The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and tried to fall the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. One more leg.
God, it's so gross. I hate spiders so much.
Overcome your arachnophobia.
I had a spider on me the other night when I was laying in bed. It was on my arm. It scared the shit out of me.
Oh, I would have saved you.
And I don't know if I killed it or not. I looked, I saw it, and I was just like...
You know what, Bugs? I don't like mosquitoes. Mosquitoes think I'm candy, and aphids.
Mosquitoes.
I have a pet. I have a pet.
It's because of your blood type.
I heard it was because of my blood type.
You have an O variety blood type?
Yeah, I'm O positive blood type.
Yep. There you go. Me too. And it's because of our blood type that mosquitoes like us so much.
Someone's like, because of all the spicy things you eat, you shouldn't get bit by mosquitoes. That is
no,
false
it's
news.
not true. Yeah,
it's false news.
If you have an O type blood type, then you're more likely to get eaten up by mosquitoes.
Then mosquitoes think you're candy.
Yep.
I don't like aphids. I love ladybugs because they eat the aphids. Like
I'm O positive too, and I get eaten up like crazy.
Poor us. You know, when I won these belts, I cried both times. I just was so emotional.
Yeah, I know. I just watched it again this morning after when I was making the poster.
Did you?
I was trying to get a better.
I was gonna send you. I have pictures of me with both my belts.
Yeah, I took one from your Facebook, you and your friends, but I was just like, nah. I was gonna use a regular picture.
You already had photoshopped one. I'm like, that one's cool. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I thought it was better to make you as Conor McGregor instead.
If I had more time, I would have looked through my photos and sent you some photos to share too of Italy, of both competitions, just of us as friends, all hanging out, you know. But we talked about it, and I think everyone gets the idea.
Yeah,
like it's hardcore to be in a chili pepper eating in a chili pepper eating competition, like even an amateur competition. Like you go up on stage and you volunteer to compete in any chili pepper champion. You get props for me in any chili pepper eating competition. You get props for me.
Yeah, it's not easy. It is definitely not easy,
especially a League of Fire belt match, road match. I mean, America's belt. I mean, one of the 5 world belts or the world belt match. Like all of that is crazy.
Double N wants to know where the belts are now. He didn't see them earlier.
Oh, okay, here you go. I just did it. Like it's hard to balance them and talk and like eat tarantulas, you know.
He also wants to know if you've ever eaten a mosquito.
No, I have not eaten a mosquito because I think it kind of would be partial cannibalism, or maybe it would prove I'm a vampire.
Okay, I gotta go take the kid to a birthday party.
Wait. Well, let me show off my belts one more time. That one is the Baltimore champion 2023 League of Fire Road to the Belt, Road to the America's Belt champion belt. And this one is the 2024 Gettysburg League of Fire Road to the Belt match. Americas. Woo! I'm the only person in the world. Well, I'm the only person in the Americas with 2 belts. I'm one of 4 females in the world with any belt.
Yeah, awesome.
Let's hear it up for Annee, guys. Let's give it up for Annee.
I love you all.
Thank you for joining us tonight. Do you know the outro? Do you know the outro?
No, that's my outro.
Do you know our outro?
I don't.
What? How many years have we been doing this and you don't know our outro?
I don't.
Okay, when I say we'll catch you, you say on the flip side. But you gotta say it cool like that, okay? All right, guys, we'll see you next week. Until then, we'll catch ya
on the flip side.